Alrighty, this is a very long away day and an away day which requires a lot of altitude. Not only are you going to the far north of England, but you've got to climb up a lot of steps in the away end just to get to your seat. That only means one thing, it's Newcastle United away, West Ham's the opponent in the late kickoff on Saturday night. I have to say, first and foremost, that I'm nervous for this game, but I'm also quite excited as well. I think that we shouldn't fear Newcastle despite its excellent form this season, and we can go in there with a really good chance if we stick to our guns. This is a Newcastle side that's going to be without Bruno Guimaraes, who is suspended following a red card in the League Cup victory over Southampton, and Alexander Isak will not be playing due to an injury. It's been really unfortunate with him because he's a club record signing. He's missed a lot of time due to injuries and problems on the sideline. This is a Newcastle side that was taken over last season, ending Mike Ashley's reign, and it's brought new hope and new life to Newcastle. Eddie Howe is commanding a long-term project that he sees as something that can compete with the big guns of the Premier League. And it is working. Newcastle's only lost once this season, and that loss came against Liverpool very late on in August 2022. Between October the 19th, 2022 and Boxing Day, Newcastle won 6 games in a row. Miguel Almiron in particular was taking the plaudits because he went on a sensational goal run, scoring some amazing goals, and was nominated and later won Premier League Player of the Month. Since the restart after the 2022 World Cup, Newcastle beat Leicester City 3-0 and went on to keep 4 clean sheets in a row after that. In 3 of those games, the result ended in 0-0 draws. Nick Pope's been a fantastic goalkeeper. He's really solid, dominant force as the last line of defence, and it annoys me that West Ham overlooked him. I think defensively Newcastle's got a good back line. Dan Burns quality. Sven Botman's fantastic. Shares started to find some comfort in a left-back role, and Trippier's experienced right-back. In the midfield, Joe Linton's benefiting from playing a deeper role, making good interceptions and breaking up plays. Bruno Guimaraes usually plays there, but I think it's going to be Joe Willock instead. Sean Longstaff started to play well as well. He's starting to come in good form. The attack unit's pretty good as well. Miguel Almiron's got the pace and the skill. Callum Wilson, there's things you can bet on in life. Death, taxes, and Callum Wilson scoring against West Ham. You can probably see it happening. Personally, I want Vladimir Sofal or Naya Figueroa to snap him and shut him up when he makes comments about I always score against West Ham. It's a very good team, Newcastle. It's got a good manager who's adaptable, willing to change, and gives them an identity, something we lack under David Moyes this season. One other talking point is that West Ham's just sold Harrison Ashby to Newcastle, and it'll be interesting to see how he develops over time. On West Ham's end, it has been confirmed that Danny Ings is back in training and that he is in contention to play. But Kurt Zouma, Gianluca Scamacca and Maxwell Cornet will not be playing. They are all ruled out. I think we should experiment a little bit in this game and maybe put Fornals in the 10, with Paqueta playing as the 8 and Rice still back in his normal position. I think we need Emerson to start because I think he's going to overtake Cresswell. Emerson looks very composed and better dribbler of the ball than Cresswell. Aguirre, solid at the back. It'll be probably him and Ogbonna, and I don't mind that. Sofal at right back, and Fabianski in goal. Benrahma and Bowen. Bowen deserves to start, by the way, given his recent form. And probably Antonio up top. And I'm okay with that. I don't want us to end up taking the lead in this and then being defensive for the rest of the game, because it's not going to work. In fact, it's just going to ruin things for us. We'll end up playing too defensive, won't get forward enough, and we won't be able to kill it off. So taking the lead is going to make West Ham vulnerable against a team like this. But then again, we've got to be able to defend a lead. So we've got to have that balance again. Still, everyone who's going to the game, I wish you a very pleasant journey. And for those who went last night and went on nights out in Newcastle, I hope you had a good night out and a good time. And yeah, just have a very good game and have a safe journey to and from Newcastle. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you like it, give it the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.